Yes, here I am at the College of Magic, College of Winterhold, however you wish to call it. College of Fancy Brickwork, I'd say. Who are these people?
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken.
We're speaking now?
Then allow me to introduce myself.
Very well.
I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold.
Oh,
I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here.
oh good.
But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
I see.
Are we clear?
Is that a problem around here?
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
I see. I've heard a few negative reviews from local peoples.
Purpose? I should think it's self-evident. Magic is a true power, not something to be shunned by commoners, or treated as an amusing diversion by politicians. It shapes worlds, creates and destroys life. It deserves proper respect and study. The college is a place where we can focus on that, without the pressures of the world weighing down on us.
I see. Well, tell me more.
I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's hard to say. Events in the last several hundred years resulted in a significant loss of our history, I'm afraid.
Okay.
The Great Collapse, as it has come to be known. An unfortunate natural disaster that ravaged the area. The college fared far better than the city of Winterhold, but it was not left untouched.
And it wasn't a magical happening? You mentioned it was natural?
No one is sure of the cause. Some believe the eruption of Red Mountain had far-reaching consequences that were only felt years later. I know there are some who have blamed the college, said that we were responsible. I assure you this is not the case.
Well, tell me more.
The Sea of Ghosts practically came alive. No one was expecting it. Monstrous waves battered the shore for weeks on end. Winterhold was ancient and weathered, but it couldn't withstand the sea's fury. Entire districts of the city were lost overnight.
Oh,
The waves receded in time, but the damage was irreversible. Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city.
yeah,
The college survived, and so here we remain.
I see. Very well,
Now if you'll excuse me.
I will.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college.
Yeah. Do you know anyone who studies stars?
An elf that studies stars? Where did you hear about that?
A vision, yes.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh.
Why don't you head into town and get a drink at the Frozen Hearth? I hear old Nellicar still has a room there. He knows a lot of stories, that one.
See. Okay, well, I was told to talk to you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes.
Nonsense.
I'll give you a brief tour,
Kidding
and then
me?
we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
This the syllabus? Oh. Oh, of course. Give me so much that I can't even move. That's typical of of school, a college, especially. So many books I can't even walk. Silly clothes. For hazing. Alright.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off.
Oh, don't worry. And I'll even
It has
RP
been
walk
fixed
because
in
I
Skyrim
can't
for
run.
thousands of years. A prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our The Arcanium is located above the hall,
Don't-
and the Archmage's quarters above that.
Don't interrupt yourself.
While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied.
I see.
Thus, I run the day-to-day operations.
Very well.
Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
Alright. Lead on.
Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords.
I see.
We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Yes, that's true. The elf scouts told me that once when I was a young lad. Be prepared. What they always said. Every day. Every day we did stuff. They always said that. And I am. What? She acted like she didn't believe me. Ah, I will beat you. Cut you off at the pass. Ah. Oh man. You are still a bit ahead of me though. Never fear. My light armor.
Our newest members are housed here.
Oh. Is that all? You're one of those that doesn't quite finish her sentences all the time, I assume? Yes, I'm
now
not
I'll
lost.
show you to your quarters.
Oh, good.
You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly.
Fine.
This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Bed and desk? I don't see a desk. I see wardrobes. Ah, I see gold. Fine clothes and boots. That's fine. I have some books that I could store. King of Worms. Okay. Aha. Enough where I can move freely now. Let's see. Yes. Oh, sure. Will do. Creepy. He's wearing a bell. Also. Ah, a tankard, yes. Reminds me of my days at other college. Except my tankard was always full in my wardrobe. Always. Somehow. That was when I first knew about magic. And of course, my potatoes. They know me so well. Right, she has fled the area. So I'm just going to check to make sure. My friends here haven't, lost anything. Making sure that their pocket change well tended to. Never fear, I will make sure they get it. Or something similar. Somebody's sniffing. Somebody in here is an alchemist. Or a brewer. Not sure. Difficult to see up here. Yes. They will never suspect anyone was in here. Perfect. Oh, am I over encumbered again? I am. No matter. Someone is still sniffing around. So creepy. Right. Have I picked anything up that's unknown to me? Ah. Delicious. Ouch. Just me, or is it getting colder in here? Pine thrush egg? Where in the world did I pick this up at? Well, delicious. All I know. I'm sure that I will eventually be able to partake in a bit of alchemy around here. Oh. Dumping all of that stuff in there is probably a good choice for right now. Ah, done. That room. Yes. This one. Fine. Don't worry, I saw it. Oh, he's got goodies in here. I say he, could very well be a she. Oh. See? Never leave your nickels and dimes around. You never know who might be snooping about. That sees to it they acquire them. Always check your couch cushions, bottoms of your shelves. Especially if you're trying to fill your tankard every night. Every day. Every afternoon. Every other class. Sniffing person up here. Ah. Bear pelt. Goat pelt. What sort of a person is this? More pelts. Oh, he's a wood elf. That figures. Huh. Well, you're not in the woods anymore. That's for apple pie. Oh, these sweet rolls for free. Yeah, I'll take those back home. Girls, one of these days. Tell them all about the fancy magic college where I went. Yes, don't mind me. Just exploring the place. Getting used to my surroundings is all. Book of Daedra, Madman of the Reach. Sounds interesting. Boring. Oh. Leaving his coin purse just sitting out. come now. Yes. What I assumed. Oh. And mushrooms there as well. First hold revolt. Well, never hurts to read a book, that's for sure. Ah. Another sleepy tale. Nothing that I like to keep hold of. There we are. Oh. Well, I wonder where she's gone now. All the way up the stairs, perhaps? No? Have I lollygagged and lagged behind to the point she has left me to my own devices? I can only assume. She down there? Don't see her. No, she must have been still in the residence tower. Surely. Oh. Surely she's still there. Oh, around this corner. She's nowhere to be found.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Oh, yes? Yes, don't worry about what took me so long. I was just emptying my pockets into my wardrobe. Yes, and don't let anyone tell you that I'm the reason why baskets are strewn around random
Tolfdir
places.
is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Okay, well, didn't hardly show me anything, but it's fine.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Oh yeah? You think you're fancy
Rather
important?
new.
Huh?
Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world?
No.
Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching all of you very closely.
Well. Yeah, I was eavesdropping, and I want to know more.
Your superior and I were simply having a discussion about my level of access to the college.
Okay, is there a problem?
Nothing you need to concern yourself with.
Oh,
I should
sure.
be quite capable of observing everything that goes on here.
Well, you know, I am, 2 more eyes and 2 more ears. In case you were wondering.
Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim.
Oh, sure.
To guide its people through this time of transition.
Mm-hmm.
To help lead them to a better future.
Of course. Of course.
I am an advisor to the Archmage.
That
the
sniffer.
Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
Advice. Sure.
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Well. You're super creepy and I don't trust you. So, be gone. But you...
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
Who?
Feralda. Don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to.
Okay. What do you know about the creepy guy?
Don't trust that one.
I don't.
He's up to something.
I agree.
Most here are up to something, of course, but in his case, it's not good.
Ah,
I haven't figured it out yet, but I will.
you seem like a clever person.
He is rather handsome, though, isn't he?
No. No, I don't think so.
My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks.
I see.
But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
Fine.
All right then.
That's something. Oh. Oh. Illuminati. The all-seeing eye. I knew it the whole time. The Arcanium? The Arcanium? Arcaneum? Arcanium?
Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
Very well.
So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous.
Indeed.
Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
For sure.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
See.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I wasn't actually thinking. I was just sort of looking around. Yeah, something practical.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with ward.
Ah, good choice.
Wards are protective spells that block magic.
Okay. Ah, yes.
I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
Oh, certainly. Yes,
Well, then this should be no problem at all for you.
exactly.
Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me.
Okay.
Don't want anyone else in the way.
What, over here? This it?
Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you.
Well, hurry.
Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
Are you talking
Now,
about here?
cast the ward spell, and keep it up.
Alright. Are you ready? Are you ready this time?
Hold still. Excellent work.
Nice.
Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The
Fantastic.
college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity.
Oh, good.
I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Oh, complete. Huh. Well, as far as the first lesson, I didn't learn a thing. Not a single thing. Of course, I was able to use a ward, one of the easiest spells ever to learn and use. See? Like this. Double power. Fear. Fear my power. I am... Oh, what am I even doing here? Like... Perhaps I might learn something, but doesn't seem likely. This old man knows much more than he's letting on. Ah, hopefully in future lessons he will be a little more open and apt to express more knowledge. Yes. Well, hopefully I learned something.